So Ken, you've known Ed for 50 plus years. Just first and foremost, sir, how are you taking the news?
It's been very difficult to say the least. This is my best friend in life for 52 years, and I know more about him than anybody but his wife, I'm sure, and especially when it comes to the profession, because we both shared the same profession and both pursued it and both had the same designs on things and helped each other along the way. So it's been difficult. I think the most difficult thing is the daily phone call. I'm not getting it. And I'm not getting him complaining about the coach not returning his call or about my segment went a minute over and they chopped it off or everything else. So you laugh at the time, but now you're not laughing because you wish you had those calls.
You guys met junior year of high school over at Rummel. I mean, when did you recognize, I guess, his passion for prep sports, and how cool has it been to see it grow into what it is now?
It's remarkable because we were at a big school. Archbishop Rummel had 330 some odd graduates in our class. So we weren't in the same classes. And there were guys in my class saying, there's a guy just like you in the other class. He can recite batting averages from 5 years ago, on base percentage, everything else, just like you. And I said, that's interesting. Meanwhile, people were telling him the same thing. The twain met when we were bowling in the Rummel Intramural Bowling League at Pelican Lanes. He came up to me, he said, you're the guy. I said, yeah, you're the guy. And then he proceeded to tell me about himself and then how his father had died of a heart attack before he was 45 years of age. And I felt tremendous compassion. At that age, you don't hear that. And I just remember telling him as soon as he finished, I felt so bad for him, and he was an only child. I said, I'll be your friend. That's how it started. And here we are. So I knew his passion for sports immediately, but I also knew his passion for people. And I think that's the best story to tell about Ed, is how many lives he impacted.
He's done so much for this community. What are some different ways that you've heard they're honoring his name?
Well, I think the public's going to find this out if they haven't already done so. Of course, last night, Thursday night, the Caesars Superdome honored him by lighting up the dome in white in his honor, which we arranged. And in addition to that, his alma mater, Archbishop Rummel, and I'm working on it right now, we're going to create a scholarship in his name. Archbishop Shaw is going to do something special for him very shortly. And in addition to that, the LHSAA, in partnership with Lenny Van Gilder and myself and Delgado, are going to do something very special by honoring him with Ed on helmets of high schools all over the state to start the season and throughout the season. And last but not least, we have constructed a PA announcement for every home football game this year to start the season in his honor. And people are, by and large, going to honor that because he commanded respect from everywhere. The calls I've gotten from coaches, it's not just guys locally. It's guys from Baton Rouge. It's guys from Shreveport. It's guys from Alexandria, Lake Charles, where he worked previously. And I've been kind of the conduit for the family, and they've had people routed through me. So my phone has been, without exaggeration, I've had to deal with 200 to 300 phone calls and texts every day. And I've done my best to try to keep people informed without providing, personal details. And it's been pretty difficult because I'm hurting pretty badly as well. And my wife is very close to Robin, and it's been tough. It really has. But more than that, the end result is that this was a life well lived, and the influence that you had and the way you impacted lives is enormous. And I think people are finding that out now more than ever. You guys knew it, and you all are a little bit younger, but you saw the old tapes and you know how long he's been here and the way it started and how many people and contacts he had. You're telling me about Rolodexes. I'm cracking up. That shouldn't surprise me, knowing Ed. But that said, look, he built up so many contacts, so many people that respected him and responded to him. And oftentimes he and I would break stories frequently because we had the connections, but we had the respective people that we built up over 30 plus years of doing this. And for both of us, 45 years in the industry, both in our hometown, which is highly unusual as well.
That Rolodex, by the way, still on the run. If you do find it, call us. You could be eligible for a cash reward. However, though, when speaking about finances, I understand that he was being treated for weeks in multiple hospitals, in both California and here locally in New Orleans. I understand there's a fundraising campaign to help Miss Robin and assist the family with covering those medical expenses, and you have a big part to play in that.
Yeah, I took it upon myself to create it, and it's not a feather in my cap. It's the very least that I could do for my closest friend. And in talking to Robin, we just decided that we were going to create a fundraising effort to offset the enormous debt that she's incurred from hospitals, emergency travel, everything imaginable. Fortunately, Joe Sherman and I were able to get Gail Benson to pay to Medevac and back here, which is a significant expense, and we're incredibly grateful for that, because that would have been another enormous cost, because you couldn't just leave him sitting in a hospital in LA. So that helped, but from that perspective, we have created a fundraising effort for the Daniels family, and straight to Robin Daniels. People can Venmo, people can bring checks. We're doing a radio show tomorrow, Ed's show, from 10 to noon, our Three Tailgater show from Lamarck, Ford, and Kenner. And it's from 10 to noon, and it's really a fundraising effort. We're asking people to come by and donate either through Venmo or through checks. And the show's gonna have a bunch of people on to honor him, that were close to him and to care about him. And it's live. We'll have prizes, we'll have food, everything else imaginable at the big store in Kenner. So that's tomorrow, but this ongoing effort is gonna continue for a long time. And let me tell you, so many significant entities, organizations, schools, corporations have already said, we're doing this. So my guess is, Lord willing, as a person of faith, I believe that she will be taken care of and that this debt will be erased. And that's all we care about. We love him, and we want to make sure that she's taken care of, because we love Robin too.